Hello everyone and welcome to my Warwick guide. Let's start off with the build. Your core items are going to be Wriggle's Lantern, Wit's End, Frozen Heart, Mercury Treads. Your optional items are going to be Randuin's Omen, Guardian Angel, Frozen Mallet, Aegis of the Legion, and against double AP get Spirit Visage. Your synergies are going to be a Mumu, Gragas, Ashe, Sona. These are the people that can AoE ult or confuse the other team or initiate extremely well. Your counters are going to be Alistar, Janna, Lee Sin, and Soraka. People who can interrupt your ult and slow your attack speed. Okay, so here I am starting the route. You're going to want to level up W first. Some people might level up Q, but W is extremely better. If you see somebody level up Q, they're doing it wrong. So level up W, make sure you get help from your mid lane and top lane. They're gonna increase your jungling speed by a lot. I mean, you could do wolves without them, but you're not gonna jungle as fast. You're gonna get to blue a little bit later after it respawns. You're gonna do wolves no problem. After wolves, go straight to blue. Make sure your mid lane leash is blue. This is extremely important. You should have like no problem with blue. It should be extremely easy and actually fast. So your jungling speed is very fast on Warwick because of the recent buffs. Now, after blue, go to race. Make sure you do not gank before you get red. You need red to gank. So after race, make sure you go to golems. If the bot lane did golems, they're going to be gone. But by the time you get there, they're going to respawn within about 3 to 5 seconds. So just sit there and wait. You shouldn't have any problem with golems and move on. Make sure to level Q second. You want to max W and level Q second. Make sure you max E last. Now, right after golems, go straight to red. You shouldn't have any problem with red. And once you have red, you want to go to race. When you're doing race, you want to make the decision if you can gank mid or not, depending on if the enemy AP is pushed up or not. My AP was pushed up in that situation, so I did not gank. When you're at wolves after race, you have to make the decision to gank top or mid. My top was actually pushed into his tower, so I went top. Here, Wukong actually goes stealth, and we know that we're not going to get him, but we do as much damage as we possibly can to give Rumble a huge advantage in his lane, actually. So now he can pretty much free farm, and now he's winning that lane. I go straight to mid lane as I see Ari's pushing. So I actually force a flash here. When you force a flash as a jungler, you want to make sure that you come later. So here I am coming later. I know that her flash is down, so she has no escape. Cassiopeia is going to ignite her to stop her from healing. I'm just going to Q her and just walk away because I know she's dead, giving Cassiopeia first blood. Then I go into their jungle. Counter jungling is extremely good on Warwick because you're extremely strong and fast. Skarner makes the grave mistake of leaving his red buff pretty much unguarded, but he comes way too late and he knows that I'm way stronger than him, and he actually flashes, which is extremely good. So now I'm going to get his red buff and his flash. When you get somebody's buff, you want to make sure that you take time of it. The buffs spawn 5 minutes after you kill them, so now we have the time and complete control. I see that Wukong's kind of pushed up, so I'm going to go up and gank him. When you have your ult, it's pretty much like a guaranteed kill when you gank. I'm going to flash here to keep red buff on Wukong so he does not get away. You always want to secure the kill no matter what. You can never go overboard. I'm going to ult Ari right here, and make sure right after you ult, you always Q. So even though she was kind of out of range, I Q'd immediately after I ulted so she would die. As Warwick, you can't be scared of anybody, especially if you're as farmed as I am. I could have actually 1v2'd them, but I see Rumble coming and I sit in the bush and wait for them. As your job as a jungler is to take control of buffs and time them. As you can see, we timed Dragon and we were waiting there like perfect timing. So we're going to do Dragon here and pretty much have complete Dragon control. Cassiopeia is going to ult Vayne really well. Because Vayne was ulted, I followed up immediately with my ult so she couldn't move, and we later won the game. Thank you for watching my Warwick guide. Make sure to check out my previous videos, Annie Derps and Hue Scion. Thanks for watching, and more guides to come soon.